Hello everyone, I am Saimukul. I am a student of English Care. Today I am here to give a motivational story of Karoly Takács. Long ago, it was the 1910s and a small boy was born in Hungary. And it was a country with so much wealth. And however the country was wealth, but the boy was born up to a poor family. Although the family was poor, he had so many talents and he showed many interest in shooting. But he likes to touch the gun and shoot, but he has not gotten opportunities to do that. But one day he thought of touching a gun and shooting them, but he didn't get opportunities. And however, years passed, and it was around 21 years for this youngster. And he heard that there was a small shooting group in his country, and there was selection for the group. And the members of the group told him to shoot. He took the gun in his right hand and shot 3 times, and it was like a bull's eye that it went to the center point, and that they were so mesmerized by his talent, and they picked him for the shooting group. and and he thought of going to the Olympics, but going to the Olympics is not so easy. For that, you have to pass a national level. Then many procedures are there for going into Olympics. He thought of getting the Olympics, and his passion too was to win a gold medal for his country in the Olympics. And he practiced and practiced, and it was the 1942 Olympics. But due to the World War II, the 1942 Olympics was cancelled, and he was so sad that he that he that he went to kill him, but he didn't give his hope, and he went on, and he tried, practiced and practiced. And one time while he was practicing, he took a hand rifle, but he wasn't aware that it was unlocked, and it was shot in his hand, and it was his right hand, his most beloved hand, broke into 2 pieces. Then he felt the pain, but he didn't feel about the pain. He felt that he could not participate in the next Olympics and win a gold medal for his country. And he was so worried, and he went to the hospital, and it was a time of 19, so there would not be any advanced medical facilities there. And he tried, but he came out of the hospital within 1 month. That's a proud moment. Then he went out of the hospital in the 1 month, and he practiced and practiced. It was the 1944 Olympics. He went there. However, he thought of practicing. He practiced a lot, and he went there to the and he went there, and he went to the Olympics, and he thought of participating, but again it was cancelled. The reason was uh, at that time there was a rule that only the higher officers who had a higher rank can get into the Olympics and participate. But he had a low rank as he went recently. Then he felt so worried, and he got angry. And it was the 1914 Olympics. No obstacles for him, no world war, no ranking system, and he felt like a freedom bird, and he went there to shoot. But he was 38 years old, and all others were youngsters, and a youngster from Argentina, and he was a great player in shooting. All the people there thought that he would win, and they made fun of Karoly Takács, but he didn't care about them all. And he went to the commentators and told that I came to participate. But the commentators thought that as he was not a common figure at that time, and he was a very popular figure, as the audience thought of taking photos with him, the commentators thought that he is not participating. He came just here to watch. When Karoly Takács told that he went to participate, all the commentators made fun of him. All were laughing, but he did not care. He took the gun in his left hand. He shot 3 times. That was bullseye, and he got gold medal for his country. And he did not stop. He went again. The next year Olympics, he shot 3 times bullseye, and he got gold medal for his country. And he was the first man in the Olympics to get 2 continuous gold medals for a country. And next time he participated, and he thought of getting gold medal. However, his age grew, and he was around 46 at that time. And he came 8th place ranking in the world system. And he thought of retiring as he were going old, and the love between him and his gun is broken as he was growing old, and he thought and all the people thought that he's going to announce his retirement. He announced, but what happened is next day he came to teach, to give practice for the next generations, and he gave many practices, and finally in 1956 he died. However, he died, his pride and majesty is spoken till now. So my request is just be my request is to motivate only only with single hand Karoly Takács has succeeded. Why we have two hands, why we can't? Thank you, have a nice day.